mom walked me to the bus stop on my first day of school at my new school. She was a professor and always talked about Gandhi and being the new change we wished to see. I felt very self-conscious because at first I was the new kid and I don't know anybody. Everyone looked at me like they hated me while I desperately tried to find a seat on the bus. The kids got really rowdy at one bus stop and a boy with short hair walked on the bus like he owned it. He gave me a surprised look, then furrowed his brow and pushed me into the window.
What's good, Reginald? How's it been?
When the bus rounded the corner, I could tell something was wrong. A line of buses kept us from moving, and adults and kids wandered around outside. As I stretched my neck, I saw gridlocks of buses and cars. Off in the distance, the cause of this mess shocked me. It was a tree. It had fallen in a mess of splintered wood, perfectly blocking the entrance to the school. Some gridlocked cars in the distance blocked the back entrance to the school. Cars were honking and sitting still. It occurred to me that emergency vehicles may not even get close to see what was going on. Cars honked. Hundreds of people were wandering around outside, obviously noise. I did not like how my first day was going. I just wanted to sink into my bus seat and wait with everyone else to get into the school. Reginald cracked jokes about how ugly people outside looked, and everyone laughed as if any of that was funny. After a minute, my mom's voice rang in my head, and I tried to ignore it, but I knew it wouldn't really work. I forcefully stood up, which I immediately regretted. I felt everyone's eyes on me as I walked to the front of the bus and out the door. As I turned from the bus exit towards the sidewalk, I heard something fall hard next to me, and my bus erupted in laughter. I glanced back to see Reginald smirk.
Hey, stink butt.
As I marched within 10 feet of the tree, I dropped my book bag without stopping. I didn't want to get in trouble, and I didn't even know anybody here, but I knew this was the right thing to do. The tree wouldn't budge, but I knew that if nobody tried, then it would never move. I pushed by myself for what felt like forever. After about 5 minutes, a wave of people moved toward me like ethereal ghosts. I started to recognize kids from my bus. It was getting really squashed with people pushing on both sides of my shoulders.
Wait for me, you pricks!
As the tree started rocking, I heard the familiar voice of Reginald yelling at his closest flunkies.
I don't feel like pushing that thing, and you're not gonna make me do it. Hey punk, where do you think you're going? Who is this new kid anyway?
Yo, bro, we got this. Ooh.
I only spent 3.5 months at that school before my dad had to move again. But every time a teacher or parent saw me, they would smile and say, "Are you the kid who made everyone push the tree?"